Trying to make that camera okay. Hi, my name is Barry Selby. Welcome to my regular daily Facebook Live talk. This is number 66. Wow. The numbers keep getting higher and it keeps blowing me away. This one's going to be short, perhaps, to the point. Overheard in a conversation, want to speak to this. And it kind of follows on from yesterday's broadcast. So, my name is Barry Selby, and this is my daily Facebook Live. I'm a best-selling author, speaker, blah, 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 blah. I'm also a passionate champion for the divine feminine, so I'm often talking to women about what really serves them and how they attract what they want in relationships. And so, being that position, I learn things, and I hear things, and I find out things. And this in particular is something that I saw in a post earlier today. That's where I get my ideas from. And one of which is that, if I saw my broadcast yesterday, I talked about if ladies are tired of attracting whiny men. I talked about the 3 types of men that they tend to find when they're strong, successful women. You ladies out there know this. Also the men you attract. But what I heard saw somebody post this morning was about one of her clients, her friends, was basically wanting to find a man who would control things for her, to make her feel safe. And when I saw the word control and safe together, part of me was like, yikes, what is she thinking? So I wanted to just add a couple of things to the conversation, basically throw some ideas out for you, particularly for a woman looking for a relationship, what you may be looking for, and what you may want to avoid. I've been through a lot of this in my own journey, the last 11 years. In fact, in the post that was on my friend's wall, I did add some comments about some recommendations of some teachers, some studies I've learned things from, and my own distillation of these learnings, which is why my work has evolved, because it's all a distillation of what I've been learning over the last, well, those 10, 11 years plus the previous 20. Yeah, there's a background in this. So, to sort of elaborate and simply explain the difference between control and being led, because that's kind of the 2 choices that seem to come up in the conversation. Not the only ones, perhaps though leading to the one of the more recommended ones out of the 2, and you probably guess which one I'm going to talk about. But first, a lot of women, maybe not you, but a lot of women out there are seeking a relationship with a man takes charge. And that's kind of the key word there. Well, pair of words, takes charge. Because you want a man who's going to step up. Because in the video I did before, I was talking about men who didn't do that. And that was number 65, by the way. You can go back and watch that on my wall, or it's on YouTube. It's all over the place. So Messages from the Masculine, number 65, talks about the opposite of that. This is Messages from the Masculine, number 66, which is the other side, which is the men who take charge. But there's generally 2 ways that men do this. One format is where the man likes to control things, because the reality is that a man who is in his ego, in his machismo, in his selfish, in a small s way for doing things, wants to take control and take charge and make things happen. But you don't get a choice. You're safe under his control. Doesn't sound good, does it? And it's actually a place I'm not going to get into much of, because I want to just explain much of, not macho, which was what I'm trying to say there. But I want to explain the other side of it first, and then you can see the comparison. Because I'm trying to keep this very succinct and brief, because I actually have plans to leave shortly. The masculine man, as opposed to the macho man, whose focus is more about being in the world in a bigger way, having purpose, mission, vocation type things, and I've spoken about this before, is what I'm living in now, having moved out of a different paradigm. His role to take charge is to lead with you. Yes, lead with you. So you're not actually being led. So actually, I guess my title was misleading. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one. The reality being that we have the opportunity in a relationship to dance together, masculine and feminine, men and women. Again, these are general polarities. You have to watch my previous videos to catch the reminders I'm dropping into this video. I'll put it that way. These are hints. I'm not going to give the whole thing away again. When a man is in his masculine, his focus is driven by his purpose, his vision, his direction, his legacy in a way. And so in his relationship with you, his ability to lead is to be the man who reaches out his hand to say, come with me. Sorry, I just had the movie quote come with me if you want to live. No, come with me if you want to thrive. Yeah, it sounds better. And that's the opportunity. That's the intention. That's the higher possibility, the higher option of what you can have, what you can be, what you can enjoy. And so, what I'm inviting you, what I'm suggesting for you, and this is for the women out there watching particularly, if you're a man, if you're watching this, take this to heart. If you really want an amazing relationship, be the man who offers to lead with his partner, not lead her, to control her, but to lead with her. And to be a place where you invite her to join you in this journey and your purpose. Ideally, she's got one too, and you can put it together. But the reality is that many of us fall short. Most of men in this world have been trained, educated, raised to be selfish, macho. And those of us who didn't like that flipped the other way and became averse to that and became somewhat more serving. And I'm turning my nose up at that because that's what I used to do myself. What I'm speaking to is the third option, which is the masculine, which is a more mature, grown-up, elevated way of being. So that when we're in the world, we do lead in our own lives. We lead out of a place of service. Yes, a place of service. There's actually a book out there by Greenfield called Servant Leadership. Read that book. It's a good book. That's in business, but the truth is in our lives we do that too. And in relationship, we can lead with our partner. And there's more to this than I can say right now, but I'm feeling this piece to put on the table right now, because that's a really healthy relationship. Because most women out there, I know in my coaching clients especially, are very powerful, dynamic women who live their world live their mission in a very big way, but it's often in the masculine. So when a man is willing to step up and lead with her, and she trusts that, then she can let go of the masculine piece, the macho way of doing things to try and, which is in the business world, and soften into a feminine so she can dance with that. Oh, I'm starting to get some goosebumps on this one. So the masculine man leads with his partner who's in a feminine, who's, to be honest, secret, is more powerful than he is when he's in his masculine. Yes, you are ladies. There's this dance that can happen where she can be free to flow, dance, and have great time whilst he's holding the straight, forward, guided focus, which is leadership. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, my mind is reeling, so I'm just trying to sit with that. This is a very powerful piece because the recognition of the feminine flow, which is all over the place in a way, but also free to go forward, with a masculine heart that's centered and leading, but leads with her, not leading, pulling her, is true freedom in a relationship. It's true power in a relationship, and it's true expression of a relationship. This is the higher ideal that I'm intending and that I invite my clients to intend all the time. So if you're getting this, and I hope you are, because I'm feeling this expanding me as I say this, good. If you're not, I'm not sure I can explain it more detailed. But yeah, I'm just feeling, I didn't know this was going to go to this point, but I can just feel this in my own self. Maybe I'm doing this selfishly, maybe I'm doing this broadcast for me only, because I'm feeling this viscerally right now. So again, shifting from the macho, my way, controlling you to get where we want to go, the masculine, true-hearted man who leads from his heart is leading with you and in partnership with you in your feminine, so you can drop the masculine yourself, ladies, and express and thrive in your feminine in the relationship. Yes, you're going to be masculine in the business world, but when you're in a relationship, you can drop into your feminine, which is more powerful than your masculine. Remember, these are big points I'm dropping on you, by the way. And that he can lead with you. So he guides the ship, as it were, but you create the energy in that space too. And it's an incredible partnership. And that's what I wish for you. That's what I wish for myself. Yeah, I'm in this with you. Okay, I'm going to go process this. I'm starting to feel a lot of stuff come up for me. Wow, that was potent. Okay, that was cool. Hopefully you got the gist of this. I don't want to explain it too long. I don't want to drag it out. This is the simple point. I might explain this more in another broadcast. I'm actually getting ready because I'm heading out to go see a friend for a birthday up in Venice. This is my daily broadcast, by the way. These are my Facebook Lives I do every day. This is number 66 in a series called Messages from the Masculine to Inspire the Feminine Heart. If you feel somebody could benefit from this, please share it with them. If you have questions or your thoughts about this, please message me. If you want help in the area of relevant relationships, and ladies, if you're looking for help to find balance between business, love, and life, please reach out to me. I'm here to help you and to lead. And take care of yourselves. And I think that's everything I wanted to say. You got my name, what I do, share it with friends. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'll be back in tomorrow for another one. That'll be number 67. And what I can say, is take care of yourselves, honor yourselves, and remember your true, authentic nature. All right, I'll see you again tomorrow.